Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I want to talk about a very common mistake that I see a lot of students making when we're talking about IELTS Writing Task 1, how to describe a graph, a typical line graph, okay? Often we use the word increase or rise when we're describing this kind of thing. Now the problem is that I see a lot of students confusing the words raise and rise, or using the passive be increased when really they should be using the active of just simply increased, okay? Passive voice versus active voice for the verb. So let me explain why in this situation, okay? So raise is used when, for example, I can say the government raises taxes, okay? In that case, the thing that actually increases is the object, taxes, not the subject of government. In that case, government is the entity that is responsible for the increase, okay? So government raises or raised past tense taxes. You can also use increase in that context as well. The government increases taxes, or the government increased taxes if we're talking past tense. Now in that case, because we have a subject and an object, we can flip that and use that in passive voice and say taxes are raised or were raised for past tense. Taxes were raised by the government, or taxes are increased or were increased by the government, okay? So we can use that in passive voice if we know who is responsible for that increase. However, most of the time, we don't know who is responsible when we're given a graph, okay? All we have are the figures, and we don't know who is actually responsible for that increase. So in that case, we need to be using rise versus raise, okay? For example, if I'm talking about the population, it's not that the government is responsible for increasing that population. It's just a natural phenomenon. The population increases. The population rises, not raises, rises. The population rises. There's no object, okay? So in that case, it's the subject that increases, not the object. And when it's the subject that increases, you should not, or you cannot, use increase in passive voice. So you should not be saying the population was increased, because that makes it sound like someone was responsible for increasing that population, when in fact they weren't. It was just a natural phenomenon, a natural increase, okay? I hope that makes sense. It's a quick little message today. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us or put some questions in the comments, and I'd be happy to explain more. Have a great day. Bye.